I see why he was picked 7th. He has all the tools, especially at his age. You can't teach some of the things he does.
Just being at peace, just owning who I am. Like I said, not having to compare myself with anybody or feel like I'm in competition. Like, I know who I am and what I bring every single day.
He's worked his tail off to be an NBA player. His work ethic and his mindset has gotten him there.
People would have told me 10 years ago that I would be here and I would not have believed it. But my mom always said that your steps are ordered. And the journey that he has for me is undeniable. And don't ever lose sight of that.
He says, I'll take my own shot. I'll make my own shot. He wears 95 because he's from the 95th Street area in Oakland. A long shot a few years ago finally made the Warriors.
How useful is what he leads it?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with Belly is he's much more than just a shooter. You know, I think he's always been known as a pick and pop 5, but he had 4 assists. I mean, you know, when he gets the ball in space and people run at him, we've seen it throughout camp. I mean, he can pump fake, put it on the floor, and find people. Great passer, just a really good basketball player.
I think Draymond's discipline, his hunger, his focus, you know, his tenacity is a great balance to those two guys. So you know, it's the yin and the yang, and he doesn't get enough credit for, you know, his brain and you know, the IQ he brings to the game of basketball.
He is everything for this team. He's everything.
When you got Draymond out there, you know, putting his body on the line, and you know, he'd be the villain. Whatever you need him to do, he's gonna go out there and do it for the team. And you know, we can't give him enough credit for what he does for us. And you know, we're able to play so many different lineups and do so many different things just because of the way he plays and how he's able to cover up for a lot of guys on defense and do different things. So, and all the credit goes to Draymond. I've been learning from him my whole career, and I done learned so much. And he done helped me in my career and be here 7 years to be able to watch somebody like that. And the things he's able to do is special. And you know, I think he don't get enough credit.
Steve Kerr was just in here talking about how essential defense was to this championship and pretty much every championship. And he pointed to Draymond as the leader of that. What is it about his leadership style? What is it about his personality in terms of the defensive end for you guys that makes everything work?
Draymond's his personality and his energy, his imprints all over our team. You know, we kind of play with that same edge that he brings on the defensive end. He does a lot for the team. There's things that don't show up in the stat box, and you know, he's just a great leader. And he kind of knows how to push buttons and got to know how to make guys, you know, play harder. And you know, since I've been here, he's been the leader for this team. You know, he's an all-time great defender. He says he's the best ever, and when he does things like he does tonight and throughout this whole year, it kind of proves it.
I've gotten there by simply being me and trusting in who I am, trusting in what I bring to the court, and ultimately kind of just blocking out the noise because there's always noise.